Hi everybody, this is Plugspinner, and today we're going to be picking this Avis Euro cylinder. It is a 5-pin lock. Here is the key, and it does work perfectly. I just have to be careful removing it because I did go ahead and remove the C-clip and also the actuator here. Let me see if I can show you. Just for the purpose of making the gutting a little bit easier later. But yeah, let's get into it. We are going to be using a bottom of the keyway tensioner. And for our pick, we're going to be using a 22 thousandths shallow hook. And I think this one is from Southord. Okay, so we're gonna have moderate tension. We're gonna go all the way to the back of the lock and start at pin number 5. Okay, got some resistance from 5. Okay, click on 5. Click on 4. Three feels normal. 2's binding a little, gotta click out of 2. 1 is completely springy. Going back to pin 5. Nothing on 5. Nothing on 4. Little click on 3. Nothing on 2. And then a click out of 1, and we're open. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this right there. And now we will move on to gutting. So I have my tray here. What we're going to do is turn the plug completely upside down, like this. And we're gonna take this nifty tool here, and we're gonna place it down the bottom of the plug, which will keep the driver pins up inside of the Bible as we remove the plug. Okay, so now once we have this in, we're going to turn the lock upside down. We want to make sure the key pins are facing up, and you want to keep it this way the whole time when you're taking out the plug, because if you flip it the other way, your key pins are all going to fall out. I've done it a million times. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to use this plug. It has this cutout here. You want to make sure that cutout is facing this tool here, because that's going to go around that tool and stop us from pushing it out as we're pulling out the plug. So you just want to make sure that groove is lined up. It is. Remember, keep your lock like this so these key pins don't fall out. And then we're going to push out the plug. And let's go ahead and see what's inside. Pin 1 is a tapered. Pin 2 is serrated. 3 is another tapered. 4 is a tapered. And 5 is spool. I think that's what you'd call that. Now we're gonna move on to the drivers, and I'm gonna give you a close-up of everything at the end. So to get the driver pins out, we are going to first remove this tool. And we're just gonna go down the Bible one by one with our follower. Okay, so driver 1 is tapered. 2 is another tapered. 3 is tapered. 4 is tapered. And 5 is serrated. we just have our springs in there. They're just normal springs, so I'm not going to bother taking them out. And let's take a look. So yeah, some really nice pins in here. All these tapers and stuff have interesting feedback when you're picking. I've picked this lock like probably a million times by now, so I pretty much know how to open it pretty reliably, but those tapers create a sort of scraping feeling when you're pushing up the pins that it doesn't really give you a full click, but definitely some resistance, and it's just an interesting feedback to learn how to pick. So if you can find one of these locks, I'm in the States, so oop, I just dropped a bunch of springs, didn't I? Okay, well, might as well take those out. It's the reality of gutting locks, is sometimes you pour everything out. Anyone who says they've never done that is lying. Okay, so there are the springs. As I was saying, if you can find one of these, definitely really interesting pins to pick. I don't really have another lock quite like this. But yeah, a lot of fun. Relatively easy to gut if you have this kit here. I think this is a HUK kit, HUK. I'm not sure on that though. But anyway, that is the Avis Euro cylinder. Thank you for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you, and have a nice day.